For several years now, black men have blamed black women for all of the problems within the black community. For decades, black men have blamed their black single mothers for staying to feed them, to clothe them, to keep roofs over their heads, to take care of them when they were sick, to be there to root for them and cheer for them at their little league baseball and football games and basketball games. Black women stayed and raked and scraped and picked up second and third shifts so that they can send their black children to college. And yet black men today will disrespect and denigrate black women because they chose to stay and take care of them when their daddies chose to not care for them, chose not to love them, and chose to leave. Black men will blame black women because their deadbeat ass daddies chose to leave. For years now, black men have been on social media disrespecting and denigrating black women in order to lift up their preference of dating another race of women. Black men for years have jumped up on social media showing their brand new passports and trying to antagonize black women by saying they're going over to Brazil, they're going over to Thailand, they're going over to whatever other country where they can find another race of woman other than a black woman because black women are so terrible. They've done that for years. They're called the passport bros. And the more and more black men have been disrespecting and denigrating black women have continued to push forward by getting their education, going to therapy, decentering men, and deciding to love themselves and put themselves first. And while they have been doing that, they've been recognizing, hey, we're not so bad. We love being with ourselves. We're good alone. We're good at enjoying life and living life alone. And now black men have a problem with black women because white men are showing black women the respect and love that they deserve. Oh yes, baby, black men are upset at that black wife effect trend that's going on the app. I'm enjoying it myself. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. Black men are upset that black women, all women, would rather be in the woods with a bear than with they ass. And baby, now that this article has reared its head again, black men are upset that billionaires say that black women are for grown-ups, which insinuates that black men, they can't handle black women because they're little boys crying and whining instead of stepping up to the plate. Look at what this dude had to say. Look at what this dude had to say.
Listen, I'll be the first one to say it, but a lot of y'all black women have the white man savior complex. A lot of times, y'all overlook what black men say about y'all that's good for white men that say mediocre shit about y'all. The simple fact that all y'all black women are around this bitch parading and celebrating because a white man said that black women are for grown-ups, when there's literally black men out here that are single, that are craving, that are thirsting for black women to treat them right, to create families, to unify with them, and y'all over appreciate the mediocre shit that comes from other cultures. But when black men do the same shit, now it's bare minimum. Don't y'all understand that that's a problem? Like, that's a really big fucking problem. The fact that a black man has to cross off 25 things on your list, but a white man can get on the news and say that black women are for grown-ups, and he can get some cooch. He can have your babies. Like, I don't understand, bro. I don't understand the logic. And then y'all always try to make it seem like black men just so against black women. It's not the case, bro. Just look at the case in point. Y'all make us go through hoops and loops for y'all, and y'all let these other motherfuckers walk scot-free straight into the building. Like, I don't get it, bro. That shit's stupid.
Sir, you can't compete where you don't compare. Okay? And all of the other ones that are agreeing with your foolishness. Because you forgot one very important key point of this statement. Billionaire. Sir, you are no billionaire. Furthermore, you're talking about black men saying good things about black women. Baby, it sure isn't you that's saying good things about black women, because I went scrolling through your account. This you?
Hey, TikTok, just tell me if I'm tripping or not, but I just don't know. But recently, me and this girl were texting, and I just had seen on Instagram that this new restaurant was coming out, or opening, sorry. So I invited her, and I said, let's go out this Friday. So Friday comes, and she tells me, well, you just have to come pick me up. I said, well, that's fine, because she isn't too far away from the restaurant anyway, so, perfect timing. So I go and get her, and I pick her up. We go to the restaurant. We have a good time. She's ordering drinks. I'm ordering drinks. Then the bill comes. So I immediately gets on my phone, because as a man in the soft guy era, I don't think that I should be picking up any tabs or any bills, even if I invited her out. Like, I feel like if she was able to do it for somebody else, she can do it for me as well. So
Yeah, that's you. And isn't this also you?
hey, listen, so this was like Friday, maybe Saturday, if I'm not mistaken. No, it was Friday, right? So I go to the bar, not too far from my house or whatever, right? So, now mind you, I've been kicking it with this girl for some weeks now. Not too long, a couple weeks or whatever. So I'm at the bar, and I'm there solo. So I'm taking pictures of my drinks and shit, posting them, just vibing, chilling, listening to music, So she proceeds to comment on my post, wow. So I'm like, what's wrong? She's like, nothing, just text me. So I text her, what's going on? She's like, wow, that's kind of crazy that you didn't invite me. And I said, well, the thing is, I would have gave you an invitation if you told me you was going to pay for it. I just don't, and listen, as a man in the soft guy era, I don't think it's smart for me to invite a woman out that's not willing to pay for what we're about to do. If she doesn't feel obligated to pay for the bill or the tab once we leave a restaurant or a bar or the mall, then it's does she really even appreciate me?
Yeah, that's you. Listen, the one thing that you can bet your bottom dollar on is that if a black woman goes out with a billionaire, he's gonna pick up the bill. Truth be told, these white men who are uplifting their black wives and their black girlfriends all over this app, yeah, they'll pick up the bill. They not in black women's faces talking about their soft guy era. They're not running around disrespecting and denigrating black women. No, they see the value in their black woman. And they're loving on their black woman. Yeah. Black women are for grown-ups. And a whole lot of you black men, y'all can't handle that.